Alright guys, Ricky Corn back. We have the number 3 video for you today. This is the most exciting video, I believe. Here is where I show exactly how I go in, I create sponsored stories, and I create ads to attract the people that I want to target to this fan page. Here's an example. Like I said, I got permission from Matt McCormick, the owner of this fan page. He brought me in about 4 days ago to help him take this fan page to the next level, and about 4 days ago we were at 112 likes. Just some of the insights so you can see. I know I showed in the other video. I think it's even gone up since I made the second video. Anyways, we are, let's see, we're up 76,000% from last week. Our weekly total reach is 410,000. So it's very important when I explain to you about getting 400 likes, getting good quality likes, because again, Facebook, they come in and they take all this information, all these different countries, all these cities, languages, percentage of male, percentage of female, the age group. I mean, they take all this in consideration when you get 400 likes. When you get 400 likes, I mean, all you have to do is come down, and every time you create a post, like here's a post about signing up, joining now for the pre-launch. I promoted it for $10, and you can see we've had, these are the number of people who saw your page post in an ad or sponsored story, 1,732. Viral, that's the number of people who saw your page post in a story from a friend. And organic is the number of people who saw your page post in newsfeed or ticker on your page's wall. So you can see just the amazing results you get from when you get 400 likes to using the promote button. So if you're wondering how, if I don't have 400 likes, how do I get there? So you come down here and you click on advertise your page right here. We'll let that load. This may take a second to load. Okay. It automatically uploads your fan page right here. Okay, so what I do is, let me open another window. That's the wrong one. I apologize. Okay. So what I do is, when you watch a lot of Facebook training programs, they teach you that general ad, the ad that is taken away from Facebook and just to a website. See, we could just take them to the website to where we have people sign up, but if you bring them to a specific post, it's a lot cheaper. And you can, instead of targeting, I know I was always taught with a traditional ad that you have to, you can only target around 5,000, 4,000 people to at least keep the pay-per-click under 40 cents. Well, this is a way that I've found to target millions of people and still pay cheaper than a regular traditional ad. So let's just say this, we'll take this post right here about signing up. You can come right here, click this pencil, and you can pin it to the top. So that way everything you post will go underneath it, but this sign up will be right here at the top. So let's see, once you've got that pinned to the top and you want to target people to this specific sign up, post right here, go up to create your ad, and it says what do you want to promote. We can click on a specific post, and we'll go to the one about join now. Here you can keep my ad update recently posts. I don't do that. I just keep it at a specific post. Now people will see stories about friends that like the post above, so you can do one like that if you want. That just shows you all the people that like it and things like that. This is what I do. I do just the selected post above. So here's our thing. Here's, hey guys, there's only a week left. Join Big Southern's free pre-launch. And you'll be able to click it. It'll take you straight to that page. Now here's the cool thing. And this is what I've been doing a lot with different countries. Now the BitXL, the one that he is in, BitXL is international. So I can come in here. I mean, it's like over 150 countries. So I'm just going to put a few of them. Let's see. Well, let's come down here. And it says, show this to people who are most likely to like my page. Well, I want it to do click on my ad or sponsored story. And here's your suggested bid right here. This is what they're suggesting you to put in this box. So right now it's at 22 cents. If yours is higher, my account has more. With my Facebook account, they take in the factor that how much you generate, how much traffic you actually generate to fan pages. So my suggested bid may be a little cheaper starting off. Yours may be around 30 to 40 cents starting off. But no worries, we'll definitely get it down. The more interaction you have on your page, the more people you bring to your page, it's just the cheaper it's going to get. So watch this. Let me target Canada. There it goes, drops down to 12 cents. Let me target Germany. Back up to 21 cents, but that's alright. We'll end on the country that the pay-per-click is down. So let's go with Australia. We'll go with United Kingdom. We'll go with France. We'll go with Mexico. We'll go with Spain. Italy. And let's see what else we have. We'll go with Russia. And I'll leave it right here. These are just a few countries I can put in. Now I can keep putting in more and it'll go down. But right now my audience is 314 million people. So I'm going to leave the age and everything. I never touch this. I leave that alone. Now if your product, now we got to take this into factor. BidXsell is like a penny auction e-commerce solution site. So it attracts a lot of international people as well as people in the United States. So this would be an easier ad to target than if you're just, if your product only sells in the United States. Let's just say your product was a lotion for women. So you can come in here and click on require exact match, and you click on women. You can target the ages. So if you only wanted to target women from 30 to, let's just say 45, there's 94 million right there in those countries. Of course, you would take out the countries if your product was just the United States, but I just want to show you that, if you want to target, this is a way that you can target anything and anyone. Right here is your precise interest. So since this is a penny auction and e-commerce site, you could type in, let's see, penny auction foreclosure, penny stock audience. Penny audience is 1 million. Penny auction site. Let's see now, when you click on that, it narrows it down to 80 people, so I just stopped that. So right now I'm talking about 294 million people that live in that country. So with a traditional ad, if you were going to do that, man, I can only imagine what you're going to pay. So down here are your connections. You can do only people connected to BidXsell, which is fewer than 20 people. Only people not connected to BidXsell. You can do advanced targeting, people who you are connected to. I just leave it on anyone. I really don't mess with this too much. Right here, you can do this one. Click my ad, and then you can create another one. Do the exact same thing, but you can just do like my page. When you do like my page, you'll be charged every time someone sees your ad or sponsored story because you have chosen the objective other than clicks. I like to choose I like them to click my sponsored story or my ad. So you come down here and you can set your budget. To start off, I'll do $5 a day, and I'll run my campaign continuously starting today. So if my suggested bid is 21 to 52 cents, I'll probably put, let's say, 25 cents. And then I'll place the order. Now, when I put 25 cents, it's always, for me, it's always below. So when you first start off, it may not drop dramatically, But this ad right here, I'd probably pay anywhere from maybe 11 cents. It'll drop down to about 11 cents. So if you don't have, let's just say, let's do one that's just for the United States. Like I am with Solivay. And Solivay is right now just United States. Maybe by the end of the month, we're supposed to have Mexico, or I'm sorry, Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands. But let's just do one for here. Let's take this one right here. Let's see. Let me go here to promote your page down here. Click on promote your page. Let's do a specific post on this one. See, who is tired of having phone bills? There we go. That's a good one. Now, you got to think when you're going to target, what is your product? Who do you need to be targeting? So this is a new cell phone provider that pays you to share your network. So targeting is very easy for me. So I can target anybody that lives in the United States. Anybody has a chance to be able to join, Solivay. So I come down here and I'll do a specific post. I pick my post and I click just the selected post above. I'll come down here. I'll leave this in the United States. I mean, you can actually, let's see. If you wanted to target a specific city, you could enter a city. And you're targeting 57,000 people who just live in Rock Hill, South Carolina. So I mean, you could target city by city if you wanted to. I mean, I think that is powerful. Here, I always leave this alone. Now, let's say you didn't want just everybody. You wanted people that were interested or you knew had a cell phone. So we could go to precise interests. We could type in Verizon Wireless with an audience of 1 million. And come down here and click on U.S. Cellular, T-Mobile, Vodafone. So now we're at 2,708,000 people. And Facebook knows we're going to get clicks. My suggested bid has dropped down to 12 cents to 20 cents. Just by targeting a precise interest, it dropped down. Here, I always leave this alone. I don't mess with that. Now here again is click my ad. Either you can do it to where they like your page, or they want to click your ad or sponsored story. I always do one of each, and then I'll come in here, and I'll change this for $5 a day. Now, my suggested bid's 12 cents. 16 cents is, that's what I put in. That's what it automatically puts in for me. That looks good. I'll go with that. And I probably will pay 8 cents a click for that. So if your suggested bid is 30 to 45 cents, I'd put 35 cents in here. And it will drop. It will definitely drop. The main part is you definitely need to figure out who you want to target. I mean, if it's, let's just say you're selling, like I said before, women's lotion or women's jewelry. Come down here and you can split test it. You could do one ad, and it's for women. Click save. Come down here, click men, and then do an ad for them. Alright, so here is how let's do another ad, and let's promote the fan page. Okay? People will see a new ad about Raise Your Phone Bill. So now I can actually come in here and I can create my own ad. Tired of paying monthly cell phone bills? We provide the solution. Join Solivay today. See, there's my ad. Tired of paying monthly cell phone bills? We provide the solution. Join Solivay today. You can come down here. You could upload a different image for this one if you want. And let's see, I'm targeting, let's go, we'll target United States. We'll target all of these. And that way they see an ad, tired of paying monthly cell phone bills. These people that are liked Verizon, so if they're a Verizon user and they look over here, erase your phone bill forever, tired of paying monthly cell phone bills, that'll draw them to click it. So here, shows people who are most likely to like my page or click on my ad or sponsored story. And that will bring them to our page. So there's another way that you can write your own content. And like I said, let's go back to women's lotion. You know, I would write an ad that says, you know, if there's a promotion going off, you know, 30% off all women's. Let's just say what's a type of lotion. Let's see, cucumber melon. There we go. Cucumber. I can't even spell right now. Cucumber melon. And then, you know, sign up today and get your offer. Something like that. And then you can just target women, like we said down here. Or we can click on men, do another one, click on men, and come up here and click and do who do you want to promote, your fan page. Come down here, people will see a new ad, and then come right here down to the text box, and you could write something that attracts men, like, you know, buy your girlfriend something from here, something, you know, anything like that, anything that could attract men to buy, you know, either the wife, their girlfriend, or family member lotion. So that way you can have two different ads running, targeting two different types of things. I mean, you could do plenty of these at one time to test them. Once you have a good ad, pause the other ones, let them run for a little bit, then change the picture and change the content up a little bit. Just keep it going, you know. So this is, if you have, remember in video 2, if you don't have any budgeting, you know, any money for your budget for pay-per-click, definitely get in there. And like I said, don't spam everybody, but just send your friends messages. Send, you know, we like my page, I like yours. Send, you know, go to the company page, Facebook page. Ask some people to like your page. Say, I will do the exact same. You know, if you help out people, they will help you out. If you've got a budget, this is perfect to do. Instead of coming up here and this is my, here's my sign up for Solivay. Here's my website. EraseYourPhoneBill.com. That's my website. So if you don't have a lot of traffic on your fan pages and you haven't got a ton of likes, when you just put a website up here, you're going to pay way more pay-per-click. So to get it going, all I do is I target posts. I target my specific posts, and I mean it has just been great for me. So with saying that, you come back here. Let me go back to the fan page. All right, when you get a new like, you can come over here and you can scroll, and right here they'll have. Let me switch back to. Let me switch back real quick. Sorry about that. All right. Now, here's your customized tabs right here. Now, see, we've got a customized tab for Join Now, and I did one for a newsletter. Actually, let me switch to. Hang on one second. Let me switch to Firefox real quick. Okay. So when they click this newsletter button right here. It takes you straight to a capture page. Subscribe to our weekly, and then you can put your email right here. Now, you can take the link to this capture page, go back to your, even though you can click it, take it back to your page, do a post. Hey guys, join here, join our, hey guys, hang on. Join our newsletter. And you can copy that link and you can post it. Now once you post it, you'll be able to come back to your ads where you were creating that ad that I showed you, and you can pick this specific post. So when you're targeting all these millions of people, it'll take them right here to that post. So how do we do that? How do we make a customized tab? Alright, let's create one real quick. Let's go to this one. Let's go back to my other fan page. Okay. So we're going to go to HTML static iframe tabs. So what you'll come up here and click, you can type in HTML static, and it's right here with the star. You're going to click on that one. Then you're going to add static HTML to a page. And it says add this at choose a page, and we're going to go to erase your phone bill. Now we're going to add it. So I'm going to open another page. Let's go back. Let's see if it loaded. Okay, it's still loading. Okay. Now let me refresh it. Alright, it should have, let's see, it should pop up. And I need to go back to it. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me see why it's not popping back up. The application is already installed for the applicable pages. Okay, I've already installed it. That's why. I apologize. Okay. So what you'll do is you'll just click right here on one of the pluses. Come down here and you'll have a star right here, but since I already installed it, so I needed to come down here and click the plus page. Alright. Reload again. I got so many windows open. Alright. So So here's the public content right here. This is where you're going to put all the HTML in. So we're going to go up here to HTML dot, that's ME, no, let me see. Let's Google it real quick. Apologize, can't remember the one I use. Let's see. Sorry about the wait. I apologize. I'm just trying to find the. This is what we're going to use to actually generate our HTML. I've got one specific one that I want to use. Let's see.